Okay. Hey, everyone.
Hey, it's Durenda.
And it's Yvette. So we're here with Durenda. Many of you know who she is because she's kind of a celebrity. Well, you are now.
No.
If you weren't before.
Right.
You're a celebrity to me.
Okay, well, whatever.
She's a celebrity to me. So Durenda and I met a week ago at a conference,
Right.
the 2-to-1 conference in Virginia. But I had been Facebook stalking her for months. And so I knew more about her than she knew about me. And finally got to meet her at the conference last week. And it has been so fun getting to know you. And now we're in Mayberry.
Right. We live in Mayberry. It's Mount Airy, but it's actually the real Mayberry. So we've got lots of Andy Griffith type places to go and see, and it's just a fun place. It's a fun place to live, fun place to visit.
Yeah, it is the cutest little town. And so right now we're sitting on the porch of Durenda's Airbnb that they allowed us to stay in, and we don't want to leave, actually. It is the cutest little house. It's this little cottage. It's maybe 700 square feet. Is that about?
About 900.
Oh, 900.
Yeah, it's a little bigger than that. But yeah, it's small.
It's small, and it's perfect. It's the cutest little house. And so anyway, we just wrapped an interview with her and her husband, Daryl, that we did for Schoolhouse Rocked,
right?
Of course.
Yeah,
What
that
do
was
you?
a blast.
It was fun.
So much fun. I'm so excited about this film because I just think it's going to be a game changer. All those parents who are sort of on the fence about homeschooling, I think this is just going to tip them right over because homeschooling is a great option. We know that.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it was so fun talking to you because you've been homeschooling for how long?
22 plus years. Yeah, I don't even remember anymore.
Yeah. A lot of years.
A lot of years.
And you have how many kids?
We have 8 kids. Yep, they're ages 13 to 26, and we have 4 grandkids, and now our grown kids are getting ready to start homeschooling their kids.
Yeah.
So
much fun. And it just so happened, because God is this good, you guys, that we scheduled this interview with them on the one weekend that all 8 of your kids were here.
That was like a God thing.
Yeah.
Because they're not here very much.
And
not all at the same time.
How long has it been since all 10 of you, I should say, have been together?
It's been a year and a half.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was definitely a God thing.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad you guys could be here and meet them. And we just had the greatest time on our porch the other day. We had a little propane fire thing going and just had the best fellowship. It was
so
awesome.
Fun. Just talking about all the things that God has done with your family just in the past year and a half or so, and all that He's done with your family through homeschooling.
Right.
And we got to share our story with you and all that God is doing with our family through homeschooling and through making this documentary and stuff. It was so much fun.
I think the best part of it was just seeing how God is so faithful to work in your specific situation, and yet we had so much in common because it was like, oh yeah, God did that. That's what He did for us too in this way. And so it was just fun sharing that and just having that affirmation and encouragement and inspiration. It was great.
Yeah, so much fun. And then yesterday morning, I got to record your podcast with you.
On my podcast.
Tell us about, really quickly, for those who don't know, Durenda has a podcast.
Yes, I do. It's Durenda Wilson, and we had a great talk about the project that you guys are working on, and just we talked about homeschooling and just how the decision to homeschool is it's kind of a leap of faith, just like this project has been for you guys, and yet there's this peace that comes with it because you know you're doing what God's called you to do.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's been so much fun. We'll post a link to the podcast when it comes out, which will be in the next couple of weeks.
Right.
But anyway, thank you for your time, and I'm so excited for you guys to see the interview that we did with Durenda and Daryl. They are just an amazing couple, and their family, they love each other so much, and it's so much fun to see all 10 of you together. You know, your 8 kids have such a connection with each other.
Yeah, they do.
And they just clearly love each other and love and respect you and your husband.
Right.
And so it was fun.
You know, sometimes we think back over the years where we were homeschooling them and raising them, and the bickering that went on and the fighting that went on, and yet God was so faithful to, because they were with us all the time, we were able to just walk through and talk through those conflicts and learn to resolve that kind of thing, and now they're just, you know, they're bound together forever because of all the time they spent at home throughout those years.
Yep. And in even different parts of the country now.
Right,
you know, your older kids, some of them, you know, live in other parts of the country.
They do. But when they get back
together,
together, it's like they've never been apart. So it's really a lot of fun.
So much fun. So we are we continue to be overwhelmed at the people that God continues to provide for Schoolhouse Rocked, so that we can encourage you guys to keep going, encourage people who are thinking about homeschooling to just take that leap of faith and just know that God is in all of this and that He is going to bless the decision to homeschool.
He's so faithful.
He is. So thank you for your
Thank
time.
you.
It's been so much
great.
fun getting to know you. All right, we'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.